despite of spending lots of money in learning, investing, and trading, attending seminar after seminar, courses after courses, yet many people are still unable to succeed in growing their wealth over the long run. Hi, I'm Sivaisa. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 categories of people who fail in investing and trading, the reasons why they fail, and how you can solve these problems with the 4 must-do actions to get back on track. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we are producing for you in this channel to help you to improve your game as a trader. So let's get started. Now, there are no fixed trading style or trading strategies that can make money from the market. If you were to study those successful investors and traders, you will realize that each of them has their own unique investing and trading approach that comes from almost any styles. Now, if that is true, then why there are still so many people out there, even after they have spent lots of money in learning, investing, and trading, going courses after courses, but most of them are still unable to succeed in growing their wealth over the long run? Well, occasionally they do make some money from the market. Sometimes they make big money. But if we were to look at it over a longer period of time, let's say 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years down the road, you'll see that they didn't really grow their wealth or achieve their long-term investment and trading goals. So it all boils down into this. It's not about the trading styles that don't work, but some other factors that cause you not to achieve your long-term goal. Many people come to the trading arena with an improper mindset. They come with an unrealistic expectation about making money from trading, and they have a short-term mentality and mindset. There are 4 categories of people who fail in investing and trading over the long run, not because they lack of investing or trading education, but because they do one or many of these things by default that limits the chances of growing their wealth and succeeding over the long run. Now, let me give you an overview first, and later on, I'll explain each of these in detail. Now, the first category of people are those who actually have high spending lifestyle, high expenses, and low saving. Second category people are those who have high debt. The third category people are those who are actually unwilling to learn and develop the necessary skills to grow their wealth for the long run. And the last category of people are those who want shortcut and get rich quick. Now, the first category are those people who have a high spending lifestyle, high expenses, and low saving. What that means is that they spend money beyond a necessity. They spend on luxurious living, beyond comfortable living, and spending that are actually so uncontrollable. They buy things that are not even necessary in the first place, where they buy things that you can live without it, which all of these result in you having high expenses and ended up with low saving. So when you have high expenses, you have low savings, and when you have low savings, you have very little left for you as your backup emergency fund, and you have very little money left for you to trade and invest and grow your funds. So this is the number 1 reason by default why most people fail. Now, the second category people are actually those who are having high debt. High debt does not only mean just only loans. High debt here also means having high commitments where you have the obligation to pay back. So usually those who fail in category 1 will potentially be in this category 2 as well. When you are unable to control your lifestyle consumption, when you are unable to manage your lifestyle spending habits, that's where there would be temptations for you to use credit card installments to fund those spendings. So with installments, although it gives you an impression that your monthly spending is lower, but generally most people miscalculate on that. And that's where you increase your consumption with another installment and another installment. And you ended up with high debt and high monthly commitment. And also, nowadays, there are also a form of invisible debt that most of us may not even notice, which are the subscriptions that are contract based. So these subscriptions that are contract based, it ties you in the form of let's say 12 or 24 months contract, and if you were to cancel the subscriptions prematurely, you'll be charged a penalty fee or obliged to pay the remaining amount that is left for the contract. So this is actually the number 2 reasons why most people who are unable to succeeding in investing and trading over the long run, because they have high debt. Now, why do category 1 and category 2 people fail in investing and trading? Now, let's imagine you are having a trading position in hand, whether it is in stocks or in futures. And if you fall under category 1 or category 2, where you have high expenses, low savings, and you have high financial commitments that you are obligated to pay off. And when you are running low on cash reserve and need to pay off these expenses, where do you get the cash? Because of your financial commitments, you are forced to liquidate or close off partial or all of your trading positions, whether the position is in a small loss, a major loss, or take early profit. You just have no choice but to close off this position and withdraw those money to pay off your financial commitments. The sad part is that can be a trading position that you are correct and would potentially make lots of money from it, and just because your financial status is not fit, where you are having high expenses, high debt, high commitments, you are naturally forced to sell your stocks and get out of your trading positions that can ultimately turn out to be profitable. So this is why managing your finances well is very, very important before you even start trading or investing. So if your financial status is weak, you are actually trading with money that you can't afford to lose. You're giving yourself unnecessary emotional pressure and stress to trade. When you are under pressure, you are not thinking clearly and objectively, because you just can't afford to lose those money. Now, the third category are those people who don't have the willingness to learn and developing necessary knowledge and skills. Now, many people learned the basics of trading and investing and expect to make big money or expect their money to grow big over the long run. Well, basics are important, but it's not sufficient. You need continuous education to improve and develop yourself, your knowledge and skills about investing and trading. You need the openness to put in the extra effort and time to develop those skills. The fourth and last category are those people who want shortcut and get rich quick. Now, let's think about it for a moment. Why would they expect to make money fast and get rich quick? Ask yourself deeply about this. And most of the time, the answers would be, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I want to get a bigger house, I want to get a better car, I want to go for a holiday, I want to get the newest version of a smartphone. So you can see it all goes back to a high lifestyle spending again and incurring more debt, right? So other answers could be, I want to fire my boss, I don't like my job, or I don't like my company, etc. Well, if that is the case, you can choose to change to a better and more comfortable working environment, working on something that you love. If you want to take shortcut and get rich quick method, it's not totally impossible. All you need to do is to trade more often, trade big, and take excessive risk. Then you can reach your goals faster. But those are destructive trading behaviors and habits that almost guarantee you to failure. It's not sustainable, and you can't be doing that consistently. And it's very stressful and high pressure. And it would very likely to cause you to blow up your trading account and lose all the money very quickly. So just like the snakes and ladders game, at the lower stage, there are very little snakes, which indicates lower risk, and when you fall very low. And as you get higher, there will be even more snakes, which indicates higher risk, and when you fall a lot. So as you go up higher, building your wealth, you need to be very cautious. You need to be prudent and careful in managing your money and your wealth. Otherwise, when you fall down big, you would need to start all over again. So here are the 4 categories of people who fail in investing and trading over the long run. Which category are you? Now, there are 4 major things that you must do in order to achieve your long-term goal and success. So the number 1 is that you need to resist the urge and temptations to spend on things that you don't need. You need to always keep your goal in mind, and you don't have to always follow others and chase the trend by unnecessary spending. So number 1 is that you must learn how to reduce your spending as well as your expenses. Keep a good budget so that you are able to save more. When you're able to save more, that's where you can invest and even trade more with all those money and grow your wealth over the long run. Number 2 is that you need to first follow number 1. So once you are able to reduce and control your expenses, once you are able to save more, automatically and naturally you will have very low debt. You don't need to depend on borrowings or even taking credit card installments to finance your purchases. Number 3, you need continuous education and never stop learning to educate yourself and improve your knowledge and skills about trading, about investing, and about managing and protecting your money. And step 4 is that you need to discipline yourself to follow through step 1, step 2, and step 3. Why? Because it is a continuous and never-ending process. It's a lifelong process. You need hard work to build your knowledge, having the patience to develop your skills, and the endurance to go through each and every process, even though it is hard. Because whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well, right? So other than knowing how to invest and trade for yourself, you need to know how to manage your finances well so that you don't have to trade or invest with the unnecessary stress and high pressure that holds you back from succeeding in trading and investing over the long run. If you find this video is informative and of value to you, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share this video. And please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss free trading videos that we are posting constantly on our channel to help you improve your game as a trader. Until next time, this is CY Saw, wishing you good luck and good trading.